We are now going to focus on the properties of a rectangle and the things that make a rectangle and different from other shapes. So we know a rectangle has two shorter sides like this and two longer sides like that. So that means if this long side at the top is 10 centimeters, then this long side at the bottom is also 10 centimeters. However, the shorter sides are obviously not the same length as the longer sides, but they are the same length as each other. So if this is 5 centimeters, then this side of the rectangle is also going to be 5 centimeters. So in a rectangle, we know that opposite sides are equal. So the opposite sides, meaning the ones facing each other, are equal in length. The next thing that we need to know about a rectangle is, just like a square, all the corners of a rectangle meet at 90 degrees or right angles, and they are therefore perpendicular to each other. So if here we have A, B, C, D, line AB is perpendicular to line BC. And that's the same for all the corners of the rectangle. So I'm going to say all corners are right angles because they meet at 90 degrees and are therefore perpendicular to each other. Then with the rectangle, the same as the square, the opposite sides are parallel to each other. So A and D and B and C are parallel to each other. AD is parallel to BC, and A and B is parallel to D and C. AB parallel to DC. So therefore, the opposite sides are parallel. So you will notice that squares and rectangles share many of the same characteristics, right? Both of them have opposite sides that are parallel. Both of them have the corners that are 90 degrees. The only difference is the length. In a square, all the sides are an equal length, but in a rectangle, only the opposite sides are equal length. Otherwise, their properties are the same. If you understand these properties of squares and rectangles, then I'd like you to pause this video now and try answer these questions on your whiteboard about questions about squares and rectangles. You just need to write the answer in the blank space.